You know what's funny? The kid who used to get called a loser in school is now signing the paychecks of the kids who called him that. I'm not making this up. This happens every single day, all over the world, and nobody talks about it. Because if they did, the entire education system would fall apart overnight. So today I'm going to tell you the truth. The ugly, uncomfortable truth that your teachers, your parents, and your school counselor never had the guts to say out loud. C students don't just survive in the real world, they dominate it. And by the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly why. Stay with me. Let's go back to 1971. A young man named Frederick Smith turned in a business paper at Yale University. His professor read it, thought about it, and gave him a C. The idea? Overnight package delivery across America. That young man's name was Fred Smith, and that idea became FedEx, a company now worth over $60 billion. His professor gave that idea a C. The real world gave it billions. That right there tells you everything you need to know about the difference between school success and real-world success. But why? Why does this keep happening over and over again? Let me break it down for you. Here is the first thing nobody tells you. The school system was never designed to create winners. It was designed to create workers. Think about when public schools were first built in America. It was the Industrial Revolution. Factories needed workers who could show up on time, follow instructions without asking questions, do the same task repeatedly, and never challenge the people above them. So they built a system that rewarded exactly that behavior. Sit down, be quiet, memorize this, repeat it back, get a gold star. And the kids who were really good at following those rules, they got straight A's. But the kids who questioned things, who got bored because the material wasn't challenging enough, who had too many ideas to sit still, they got C's. Or worse, the system didn't fail those kids, it rejected them on purpose. Because thinkers are dangerous to a system that needs followers. Now here's the second thing. Students are trained to be afraid of being wrong. C students are trained to be okay with it. This is massive. Think about what happens when an A student makes a mistake. Their entire identity collapses, their GPA drops, their parents are disappointed, their teacher looks at them differently. Being wrong has consequences. So A students learn to never be wrong. They only raise their hand when they are absolutely certain of the answer. They only take opportunities they are guaranteed to win. They play it safe every single time. But a C student, they've been wrong so many times it stopped scaring them years ago. And in business, in entrepreneurship, in real life, the person who is willing to be wrong, try again, fail again, and keep going, that person wins every time. Hey, before we go further, if this is hitting different for you right now, if you're starting to see your own story in these words, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to System Broken. Because we talk about this stuff every single week. Stuff the system hopes you never figure out. Okay, let's keep going. Here's the third thing. And this one is going to sting a little. Students spend their whole lives building someone else's dream. I don't say that to be harsh. I say it because it's true and someone needs to say it. When you spend 12 years being trained to follow a curriculum someone else designed, to pass tests someone else wrote, to impress teachers someone else hired, you become incredibly skilled at executing other people's visions. And that makes you the perfect employee. Companies love A students. They are reliable. They are disciplined. They follow instructions. They show up on time. They do exactly what they are asked. But here's the problem. Employees build wealth for the person who signs their check, not for themselves. Meanwhile, the C student who got bored in school and spent their time figuring out how to start a lawn mowing business at age 14, or how to flip sneakers for profit, or how to build a website for local businesses. That kid was building a completely different set of skills. Not how do I complete this task, but how do I create value that people will pay me for? That one mental shift is worth more than any diploma ever printed. And here's the fourth thing. The real world has no grading curve. In school, everyone is measured by the same standard. Same test, same rubric, same definition of smart. But in real life, there is no standard. There is no rubric. The market does not care about your GPA. Your customers do not care what college you went to. Your bank account does not care that you were top of your class. The only thing that matters is, can you solve a problem that people will pay for? And that skill, that creative problem-solving instinct, that ability to look at a situation and figure out a new way through it, that is exactly the skill that gets punished in school, and exactly the skill that gets rewarded in life. So what do you do with all of this? Whether you were the A student or the C student, here is what actually matters going forward. Stop measuring your intelligence by a grade someone gave you when you were 15 years old. That grade measured one thing: how well you could memorize and repeat information in a controlled environment. It did not measure your creativity, your resilience, your ability to connect with people, your hunger, your vision, your willingness to keep going when everything falls apart. Those are the things that actually build a life worth living. The C students figured that out early, mostly because they had no choice. But it is never too late to figure it out yourself. So here is what I want you to do right now. Drop a comment below and tell me, were you the A student, the C student, or somewhere in between? And where are you now? I read every single comment, every one. And if this video made you see things a little differently today, subscribe to System Broken. Because this is what we do here. We pull back the curtain on everything the system taught you to believe, and we replace it with the truth. I will see you in the next one.